I'm here with Thomas from ASG. I'm at their booth at IWA, and you'd like to show us what you have, don't you?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you guys from Airsoft Military News for stopping by here at IWA 2016. Behind me we have the CC805 brand. Now, you probably saw it at SHOT Show, you probably saw it last year, and we're almost done. We're this close. These are near finished production models. As you can see, we have the A1, which is the long version, and the A2, which is the short barrel version. A little more details. The magazines that are going to be released in Europe is going to be the Brent style magazine. This is a high cap with a roller at the bottom, and it's going to have about 550 rounds. For Europe, we're also going to release the M4 adapter, so you can use STANAG M4 magazines. If you have, usually people have a lot of those at home.
You're going to make sure it's compatible with any kind of AG.
Yeah, so if you already have an M4 platform, switching to this one shouldn't be a problem. It has all the nice, normal things you'll see on a rifle, rails on the top and on the sides and at the bottom. It's going to be included with flip-up sights, foldable stock, which is ambidextrous. You can move the cheek well to accommodate that. It is ambidextrous with fire selectors on each side and the back release at the bottom. The upper receiver is a CNC process, so it's one big piece of metal. It has a good weight to it, and yeah, it's going to be hitting stores very soon.
Is it using the same machining as the ASG Evo?
No, it is not. This version of the brand is going to be a Proline AG.
Okay.
In the future, we're going to release different versions of the brand. So this is the first one. The brand has been somewhat of a challenge for us to get, development, to get it out. And we kind of thought, well, we'll start with AG first and work our way up from there.
2 years ago, we had the release of the AG version of the CZ Evo, which had the MOSFET and the 3-round burst. And it had everything I want the CZ805 to have, but obviously we'll get there soon enough. So we've got the HPA version. You guys are stepping in with that, aren't you?
Yeah.
So let us know what you know.
Yeah. Well, getting into the HPA market was something we always kind of wanted to do, but we didn't have that much experience.
Yeah.
So we did a co-op with Wolverine. Wolverine had a engine that fit, pretty almost 100%, which is the Inferno, and that's a great engine to start off with. It's a little bit custom fitted, the same with the electronics, but it's still going to accommodate, safe, single burst, and full auto. It's still going to support empty mag detection. So you still got to hit the bull catch when you're done. It's going to be programmable, so you can switch rate of fire and burst amount, 12 time, and fire mode.
So you're keeping all the features that the AG version has, but with the plus of the HPA.
Yeah, exactly. And all of this is included in the package. Normally you would have to buy separate things to get it all up and running. This is all going to be in one package.
You were saying it almost fit. Does that mean that new customers who have already an Evo Scorpion can't put the Inferno in already?
Oh, they can. It's the engine that's been custom fitted.
Oh, okay.
All of that. It's not much, but usually we want end product for people just to pop in.
Makes it easier.
Yeah. Also with the Scorpion, we've also going to release a high cap magazine.
Yeah, I noticed it's a fat mag.
It's a fat mag. It's really fat. It actually has a little bit of idea behind the design. It's not just to accommodate more BBs. It's actually because of the rolling mechanism inside.
Okay.
When you wind it up for the first time and you start shooting, you can shoot about 90% of the whole magazine before you need to rewound it.
That's good.
So it's mostly due to the mechanics that it has this shape, and it fits about 375 BBs. And this is by request from feedback from players. They want something more downrange.
So Thomas, tell us more about the SPO1 that got released literally, last week, the week before?
Something like that, yeah. Pre-orders went fast. I don't think many made it to the store because they got shipped off right away. The SPO1 Shadow by CC is our new gas blowback pistol. It features a full metal frame and full metal slide, so this is actually pretty heavy. Has a nice rubber grip. It's very ergonomic. One of the really neat things about the test right here, really neat things about the SPO1 Shadow is the clean brake for a reset. It's very audible, very clear, and next time you push, it's going to fire off a round. But you don't know if you guys can hear it. You can.
I can.
Yeah.
No, I have one, so I know how.
Oh my God, you have one.
exactly, yeah.
Pre-order works. It's going to feature a red fiber optics at the front and a rail downstairs for all the goodies. Also, we're going to be releasing CO2 Max on the side to accommodate cold weather. It's not going to increase FPS that much, so it's still going to be skirmishable on fields. I think the first batch went pretty fast, so if you guys have the chance to get the next batch, definitely do it because they're going to,
They're gonna sell like that.
Yeah, they are. To show you some other things that we're going to release for it is some really cool accessories, which is going to be. Oh, here we go. Wow.
What's this?
Oh my God, yeah.
So,
That's new. It's
is that
brand
bronze
new.
or orange?
Yeah, that is. What did I call that one? Tactical Halo Seal Jump Orange.
Okay.
And
so I got tactical orange.
Seal Halo
Orange.
Jump
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange. Okay.
Yeah,
Orange.
and this is
Blue.
No, not blue. This is Bombardment Death from Above blue, and we also have Crimson Blood Red, Crusader Red.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are literally it's the same gun.
It's the same gun.
The grip and the magwell is different. So
yeah.
for easier load, this is meant for IPSC style shooting.
Yeah, we're going to release that as accessories on the side. We're going to
Okay.
be releasing a complete gun.
Can I be cheeky and ask what the price range might be? No.
Well, if you're into IPSC,
Say mid-range, low range.
high mid-range.
Okay.
If you're into IPSC,
Oh, 50 quid, 100 quid. The accessories grow.
Yeah, price isn't an issue when you talk about competition shooting. We're also going to be releasing a rail on the red dot or whatever on top. We are probably going to be releasing 2 different types of grips, the same color scheme. But we're not sure exactly about the details.
These are metal compared to the rubber grip.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. They have a much more sleek profile. Depending on the person, you might get a better pull.
Of course, different shooters have
different preferences when it comes to it. Magwell, again, quick, if you're not familiar with it, Magwell has a much bigger hole for you to insert the magazine. Putting a box into a box is sometimes difficult.
0.2 of a second increase in reload.
Exactly. Internally wise, we haven't released anything yet, but we're still looking into it. Maybe some custom triggers.
Internal upgrade parts.
Yeah. And I can't really say too much on film right now, but we might be putting out a different something around here that will increase the length.
Compensator.
For something. We're compensating for something. So yeah, these should be hitting stores soon as well. We're still working out some details, but it shouldn't be long until you can see
that's really nice.
retailers.
We also have a review of the standard version, wherever that's gone. It's disappeared. We've got the newer versions coming through. But yeah, the standard version is going to be reviewed on our website very soon. Again, and we're now at a new range actually, quite new.
Yeah, we are releasing a full range of AGs, in a very wide variety of configurations, all the way from a 5-inch compact all the way down to a SBR 14.5 with key mod.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're going to be different with either featuring rails or key mods. So go to our website or maybe look for your homepage for some reviews in the near future.
Hopefully.
These are going to be pro-line AGs. Not so fancy inside. It's not Evotech or anything like that.
It's just a standard competition rifle.
Yeah, they got some good upgrades inside, but not that much. But mostly the externals we've been working on to give you a really good, solid rifle from out of box. Yeah, these right here is actually sports line.
Okay. Wait, is that one down?
That's actually one down. Yeah.
One down.
So these are actually polymer rifles, but they're really sturdy and solidly made. As you can see, different configurations, rails, but on a free-floating front, stuff like that.
That is really nice.
Yeah, it's really solid made. I mean, if you see it
Is that also plastic still? Or is that metal?
Yeah, from afar it looks metal. It's actually
really well done.
Yeah, and that's why we kept it. There's a reason why we kept all of this in the sports line segments.
Yeah.
It's because it's going to have a built-in MOSFET. So to compensate, when you're running around with a plastic body that some don't really like, we're going to include a built-in MOSFET, so it's going to perform really, really well out of the box.
So you're compensating for the build quality. Well, the build quality is pretty good.
It's brilliant.
But
the lack of
idea,
metal.
The lack of metal for the, you're including metal with the MOSFETs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. And they're going to have all the goodies come along, flip-up sides, soft mod, stocks. Red dots are not included.
Of course.
But you can go to Action Sport Games and check out more. But yeah, these should be hitting the market very soon as well. I am pretty sure the foregrip is going to be included though.
The foregrip's going to be included on this model?
Yeah.
Okay.
Display AUG A3XS Commando. Now, some of you guys might have seen the black one on the market for a while. We are first in Europe to actually start releasing the AUG in different color variations. Most notably is the Cryptek Typhoon and the ATAX.
Yeah.
We actually got the royalty. We paid royalties to use these actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was kind of a shady business getting it all done. These are what do you call it? Water transferred, and there was kind of some shady business going on, like who did it, who didn't do it, and stuff like that. But we got it confirmed. These are actually paid for, licensed Cryptek Typhoon. Yeah. So they're not fake, camos like some other people.
Yeah. Okay.
These should be out on the markets already. It's just really interesting. When you see the black one, it looks cool, it's tactical, it's all compact. But once you start adding some camo features to it, it really gives it a different look.
Is it, I'm trying to remember, there's APS that do these ones.
Apes?
Yeah, apps.
Apps? Yeah, I got that. I have one.
Yeah. And Jingong did a long time ago. Is it Turkey Roo was the only other brand that did the XS, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they call it the what did they call it?
Para? XS Para?
Did they call it short something? I can't remember.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, this is another good range.
Yeah, very similar. Ours, of course, shoots a little bit better, has a better range of internals as well. This one shoots really well out of box, even considering it's a compact version.
Yeah, of course.
You still get a long barrel though, right? Compared to other compact rifles.
So the barrel starts here.
Yeah.
Around here.
Yeah.
So that's a standard M4 size.
Yeah. So in this compact version, ergonomically, it fits you really well. It's really good for CQB shooting, peeking around corners. And yeah, again, they should be out on the market.
You've had the water transfers. They're the same price, aren't they? Or is the water?
I can't remember. They should be. I think we should be due because when you get water transfer that is licensed, you always have to pay an extra fee.
Yeah.
I think we are charging a little bit extra for the cameras, but I mean, personally, I'm a fan of Cryptek. So that Typhoon, I think, looks just awesome. The ATAX does it really well as well.
ATAX has been for a while. Cryptek's just come in and it's like
it's old, but Cryptek's the new black.